Hello, it's Miriam from Tangible Terrascopes, and in this video I'm talking about the energy surrounding the transit of Venus, the planet of love, of beauty, of artistic expression, and the heart, moving through the sign of Cancer, the sign of home, of protecting your heart, of nurturing, of feeding, of, rolling with emotional waves. How about? So it's interesting because today is also the Lionsgate portal, August 8th, 8/8, when the Earth and the constellation Sirius and the Sun are all aligned to open this very cool gateway that finds us really acting on what our hearts and our intuitions want for us on a higher level. So this is kind of going to be a love reading then. Venus in Cancer is associated with the energy of the Two of Cups, which is the card of romantic love. And so, basically today we're looking at how to find our flow in the love department, especially as the rest of this strange year unfolds. Specifically we're looking at the period between August 7th and September 6th. And I'm using the Druid Plant Oracle, one of my favorite love reading decks. My newest tarot deck, the Botanical Deck, which is this really cool indie deck from Etsy. Cards of Wellbeing for a dose of super heavy realness. And Gods and Titans and Goddesses and Sirens as a super deck. So let's get right into the shadow cards. The energy underlying this transit. So we've got Ivy reversed, ambivalence, tenacity, support, Sirens, temptation, the constellation of Orion reversed, so beginning reversed, and carnivorous plants 6, dewy pine. So there's a really strong theme of needing to resist temptation, resist sort of backsliding, needing to hang on to what we have started. Because this is not the beginning anymore. We're several steps down the road in what we're working on in our individual lives, and what's going on the grand scale. And this is going to be really a time where we need to keep watering ourselves. Dewy pine is a plant that grows in like sandy sort of soil, but the leaves always look like they have drops of water on them. So it's like, even if your environment is not giving you the sort of nourishment you need, you're gonna be wanting to find a way to access that anyway. So there's some real miraculous energy surrounding right now, though. Like, we are in a very cool point where it comes to manifesting what we actually want for ourselves. So it's really interesting looking at the main cards for this reading, because we got bramble, tenacity, there's that word again, boundaries, and rootedness. So we're really being called to stay grounded. Bramble and Blackberry reminds me of the Field Guide to Garden Dragons deck, because the Blackberry card's keyword is timing. So realize that, what you've been waiting for has gotten ripe, it's sweet, it's ready for the picking. So I like that we have the rune Maltiz here. And this is a rune of challenge, of struggle. So it's like, you've really been doing important work in terms of pushing through the literal brambles, the thorns and stuff. And you're about to access the sweetness on the other side. Yay. And because we had 2 oracle cards come out of the super deck, and they're Oya, power, and Brigid, healing. So the next month or so, from August 7th to September 6th, is mainly going to be about some power healing going on. You're healing your own power. There's powerful healing going to be starting to be seen on the grand scale. But what I really get from this on the individual level is to stay focused on your power and how you're using it, and realize that, your inner fire is ready for some major stoking. Yay. Very cool. And yeah, our final oracle card is Transformation Reversed, Callisto Reversed. So Callisto is one of Jupiter's moons. So yeah, it could be that at this point, part of why you're really going to be needing to dig deep to find your sense of tenacity, to stand in your power, to continue to embrace and focus on healing is because, yeah, something emotionally connected to your idea of fortune still hasn't quite come through yet. So you're being challenged to stay the course, to keep at it with bringing that forward for yourself. Because you can know that, yeah, it'll be worth sticking with. The roots have already been established. It's about trusting in the power and healing behind what's been started. So this is not the time to give up. Indeed not, because the theme of Venus's transit through Cancer is money tree, Wheel of Fortune. So fortune really is working to turn in your favor. The main challenge to that is going to be the 9 of Medicines, plantain. So yeah, there is an itch that still hasn't received its sort of like scratch yet. So basically, this transit finds you in a pretty good place overall, but you're aware of, yeah, still more healing work to be done. So that could feel kind of daunting at this point because you're like, wow, I've been like doing so much healing work. How can there possibly be still more to heal? But it's like, there's always more to heal. When? But yeah. So I pulled a card specifically for what we can know about what we're being opened to through this transit, specifically at the heart level. This can apply to the Lionsgate portal energy as well. But I got the Ace of Mushrooms, moral. So a lot, like next to that Wheel of Fortune money tree card, there really is some beautiful stuff lining up for you. Morals are a delicacy. They grow after forest fires have happened. So like, and only in like specific spots. So sometimes if people know where they grow, they'll like keep it secret because it's their like secret stash of like money making mushrooms. But one way or another, you can know that something is starting to grow for you. That's going to be like your secret sort of niche thing that is so just you, that it is just like created by the universe for you to be the ace of. And yeah. The patterns surrounding your sense of abundance, your sense of everything you've been working on actually providing for you is about to receive an important shift. Yay. So what's our best advice for this transit of Venus moving through Cancer? It's the 7 of Crops. Carrot, the 7 of Pentacles. We have had the 7 of Pentacles so often, and this is this card of just keeping at it. Keeping to do the boring stuff that keeps the world turning. Laundry, bills, chores, gardening. So just keep working, keep doing stuff. I've actually been having that as a kind of like download revelation, is that just to keep busy. This is not a time for idleness on any level. So this is just a time to keep working, and that even just in so doing, you'll be scratching at whatever that itch continues to be. So what's our message of hope moving forward for this transit? We've got the Guardians. So I love that. Immunity, strength, and longevity. So you're not going anywhere. You found your path, and you're just in the challenging point on it where you just have to dig in and grit your teeth and keep at it and realize that you have started exactly what you were meant to start. Because the next higher self card is Ketesh, pleasure. So we've got, yeah, your pleasure will be imbued with longevity. But yeah, keep focusing on the fun you have, the enjoyment you find when you're doing the things that speak to your soul. And know that those are the very things that are going to continue to carry you forward and will be what your ultimate fortune is built on. Because yeah, our next higher self card is flexibility, Cassiopeia. Yay, this is one of those constellations that almost anybody can pick out of the sky. But yeah, you're headed towards a time where you're just willing to be a lot more flexible. You're willing to go with the flow. You're willing to just do boring stuff in the meantime while you wait for more exciting things to happen. And our final higher self card is the Two of Crops, soybean, the Two of Pentacles. So balance is being found. Emphasis on the theme of keeping your hands full, keep doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, and yeah, just really keep your heart open for the beautiful things that are waiting to come through for you. So what I really want to focus on in this reading is Bridget and Oya, power healing. Look at this. The divine feminine is rushing in to fill all of our lives with the exact type of nurturing warrior energy that's needed to bring the type of healing that will empower us to keep fighting for what needs to be done. So there you have it. The energy surrounding Venus in Cancer from August 7th to September 6th. If you like this reading, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if it resonated. You can share it if you think that it will resonate with other people that you know. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can check out my Etsy. The link will also be below the video. I also post pictures on Instagram and Facebook pretty much daily. So you can find me on Facebook under Tangent Taroscopes, on Etsy, Instagram, under Taroscope Mim. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. That's it for today, but I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.